puja. Understand? For you to do puja, the first and fun, the only thing which is required is to be in the space of gratitude for all the best things that Swamiji has showered us, has given us with. All the initiations, all the darshans, everything Swamiji has given in our life. The best time, the best place, the best space in which we can receive Swamiji is only by the space of gratitude. Only when we prepare ourselves in the space of gratitude, we can receive Swamiji in our life. So for those of participants who are still here to receive your puja kit, we request all of you to just sit, close your eyes. We are going to be starting the puja soon. So in your puja kits, we have the items. The first and fundamental thing, we have the Swamiji's Murti. And in front of Swamiji's Murti, we place the Padakas of Swamiji. And also in front of the Padakas, we place the Atmalinga. The Atmalinga is actually each and every one of the participants already have received the Atmalinga. See, as we've previously in the sessions, we have explained that Atmalinga is Paramashiva, Devi and Swamiji in the form. So we should also do the linga accepts the puja. So you'll be placing the linga on a snake stand. You'll see there'll be a stand like a snake holder. It's the Atmalinga stand. It will be like a Shivalinga, like the Yoni Pita, which is like how you see the Shivalinga, the down part of the Shivalinga. On top of that, you can keep your Atmalinga. So the stand in which the Atmalinga will sit, the Atmalinga will be placed is called a Naga Varanam. So the snake stand, so on that only under the snake, next to the snake, the Atmalinga will be placed. And all this will be kept in a plate in front of Swamiji's Murti. Then after that, we have a plate of flowers, fresh flowers, where you'll be offering to Swamiji, which you'll be using for the puja. And also a water vessel, a water container, which is the Panchapatram. You see something like a water holder. So this is called a Panchapatram, where you fill in with water and there'll be a spoon. This spoon is called Uddharini in Sanskrit. I'm sorry, I'm using many of the Sanskrit terminology. Don't worry, you'll actually get used to, if you don't understand now, it's okay. You can, as you do the puja, you will understand it better as well. So the spoon this spoon is called the Uddharini, which you'll be using it for offering it to the Padakas. And the vessel, it's called a Panchapatram. This vessel will be holding the water for you to do for the puja. Okay? So you can see that's the water vessel and the spoon. The Uddharini is placed in it. Then after that, we also have the conch, the Arghya. You can see it's a conch shell. So in the conch shell, we place some water, flower, a bilva leaf, also called the bay leaf in English. Then the durva grass, also called the Bermuda grass. Actually, all these items will be giving it for all the participants. All of you can do your puja. You'll be putting all these items in the conch shell and you'll be placing it on the stand. So it'll be a conch stand. So you can see clearly that's the conch stand, and the conch will be placed on top of the stand. Then after that, we also have, there will be two bowls, big bowls like medium bowls, in which you will be placing the Naivedyam, the sacred food in which you use for offering it to Swamiji. So in the Agamas, Paramashiva says to only offer rice as the Naivedyam. So you'll be actually you make the rice and then you put rice into the two bowls and keep it ready for your puja. Then along with that, you'll also see 4 sets of smaller bowls. These smaller bowls actually will be used for the puja. like will be guiding you to where to will be pouring water into these small bowls during the puja, which will be guiding all of you to do. Then next we also have the bell which you'll be using for the puja. So this is the bell. You'll be ringing it with your left hand. You'll be ringing the bell with your left hand, and which you'll be doing it for the puja. Are all participants so far with me? Any doubts, any questions you have? Are all of you are understanding? Especially all the new participants, if any of you don't understand it, we'll also be repeating the words as we do the puja, the Sanskrit words. And like each item, like whether it's the conch, the argya, or the Atmalinga stand, everything you'll actually get familiar with it as you do the puja as well. And see, to go through this again, we request are all of you able to see the puja kit? Can we have a thumbs up if you're able to see the puja kit? No. Okay, you're not able to see the puja kit. Okay. Just give us a moment. We like to apologize for the technical glitch. We will.
So all of you are you able to see the puja kit that is arranged over here? So you can actually see all the items how they have been arranged. Can I see a thumbs up from all of you if you're able to see it now? Are all of you able to hear me and see me? See the puja kit now? Nithyanandam, everyone. Can you see me and hear me? Can I have a thumbs up if all of you are able to see me and hear me? Can I request the LA team to pin the video of both the puja kit and the acharyas? The LA tech team.
Yes. So we will now be beginning with the puja. Okay. Is all the participants are able to see the puja kit? Yes. Can you have a wave of hands because able to see the puja kit? Yes. Okay. So we will be projecting the puja kit. Um, for all of those who do not have your puja kits yet, you can sit through the puja, learn the mantras, learn the process, and we will be giving you the puja kits soon in the next few days. You will all be receiving the puja kits. But for now, just sit, be in that space, be in the space of gratitude in that puja space, and just connecting oneness with Swamiji and learn the mantras, learn the process, and you will be given the puja kits when in just a few days. Okay, so we will be starting the puja now. Can I request all the participants to please sit straight? Just come be into in a meditative space. See, as we said, the best space in which you can do to receive puja, to receive Swamiji rest is a space of gratitude. So puja is to prepare your whole inner space in the space of gratitude for you to be established in the space of gratitude. So those of you who have not received, request all of it. That's fine. Just sit, be in that presence. Literally bringing Swamiji into the presence, which is going to be very powerful right now. So we request all of you to please close your eyes, sit straight, sit comfortably. If you can sit on the floor, make sure you can sit on the floor. And if you prefer sitting in the chair, if you feel comfortable sitting in the chair, go ahead. You can sit on the chair as well. But always ensure that your back is straight. Try your best to keep your back straight when you're doing the puja to really help you a lot. The whole experience itself will change. Yes. Now, bring yourself into the space of meditation. Now, continue to be in the space of meditation, in the space of meditation. Just be in the space of gratitude for everything, for all the blessings you've received in your life. For all the blessings being showered in all aspects in your life. Just be in the space of gratitude for receiving all these in your life, receiving Swamiji in your life. Now, we'll be beginning with the declaration of the Pada Puja. Before we begin the Pada Puja and the Paramashiva Puja today, we request all the participants and who are participating in this puja to declare the following with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to this, please say yes loudly. We will now saying the declaration. For each of the declaration, you can say yes after that. I authentically cognize, which is internally processed, understand, and declare the truth that the cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally processed, understand, and declare the truth that Swamiji, the supreme point of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti, the Guru Padakas, and the Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally processed, understand and declare the truth that whatever I offer during this Pada Puja to Swamiji, the supreme point of Hinduism, and the Paramashiva Puja to Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva and Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes. I authentically cognize, which is internally processed, understand and declare the truth of Sohamasti, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. Now, we'll be entering into the Pratyaksha Parapuja, the Parapuja done through Swamiji. Please be seated in a meditative space of gratitude and deep restful awareness in your Ananda Gandhi, the space below your heart center and above your navel center, the space in which Swamiji resides in you. Bring awareness into that very spot. The mantras which we're going to be chanting during the puja will directly take us to a very deep meditative state, which will immediately connect us to Swamiji's energy, to Swamiji himself directly. The first offering is the Sadguru Vandana, where we invoke the grace and presence of our beloved Swamiji, the Supreme Conscious Lord. Now, please take some flowers in your hands. Close your eyes. Keep your hands in the Namaskara Mudra. This is the Namaskara Mudra for all of you, where both your palms are close to each other, and place them in your heart center, in front of your heart center. Close your eyes. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. We'll be now reading out the meaning of the chanting for all of you, so all of you can visualize that in your life, in your inner space. I surrender to the Sadguru, who is the eternal bliss, the bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving living enlightenment, Jivan Mukti experience. The one who is eternal, unshakable, pure, who is the silent spectator of all the thought processes that's happening within ourselves. The one who is beyond emotion and who is without the three qualities of sattva, rajas, and tamas, which are the three modes of nature. We'll be now chanting the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyaadhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalavachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavaतीतं Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Please offer the flowers at Swamiji's divine lotus feet at the Padakas. The next is the Guru Parampara Vandanam, where we are going to be offering our gratitude to the lineage of enlightened masters who have kept this very science alive for all of us to experience. I surrender. We'll be now reading the meaning of the mantra. I surrender to the lineage of all the enlightened masters, all the incarnations, which has Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva as the beginning, Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Devi as the middle, and my own master, the supreme pontiff of Hinduism, BHAGAVAN Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam as the end. All the chain of masters, still my beloved Swamiji, let me offer gratitude to all. Please take some flowers in your hands. Keep your hands in the Namaskara Mudra. Hold your hands, Namaskara Mudra. Close your eyes and offer the flowers at Swamiji's divine lotus feet at the end of the mantra. Sham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. Now please offer the flowers at Swamiji's divine lotus feet. The next is the Tattvachamanam, where we do the ritualistic cleansing of your whole body of the mouth as per the Agamic principle. This is called the Tattvachamanam because the mantras used for the Achamana, meaning for the cleansing of the mouth, or the three main tattvas, which is the Atma Tattva, Vidya Tattva, and Shiva Tattva, which Swamiji has very beautifully have expanded during this Arunachala Puranam series. The Atma Tattva, which is the individual consciousness, Vidya Tattva, the principle of science of transcending from the identify ourselves to Jiva, as Jiva to Paramashiva, and the Shiva Tattva, the principle of Paramashiva, which is the cosmic consciousness. So now, we request all the participants to please keep your right hand in a shape of a cow's ear. So basically, you'll be cupping your hands where your index finger, you'll be cupping your right hand. Your index finger will be little front, and the rest of the three fingers, your middle, your ring finger, and your pinky are together. So you can see it's almost like a ear, a shape of a calf's ear, right? And it's like a little cupping to hold the water on. So this is the Gokarna Mudra. Gokarna means the shape of a cow's ear. So you'll be cupping your hands in the shape of a cow's ear. Now, using your left hand, you're going to be taking a spoon of water from the water cup, from the Panchapatram, and chanting each of the mantras. Whenever the Svada is chanted, you're going to be pouring the water to the middle of your palm, to your right hand, and you'll be drinking it 3 times. So 3 times you'll be chanting the Swada. So the end of the mantra, you'll be drinking. So now please take some water in your hand, pour it in your right hand, and now we'll be chanting the mantra. After the mantra is chanted, drink the water that flows through the base of the palm. 3 times. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. The next, please take one more udder in your water, pour it in your right hand, and drink it at the end of the mantra. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now, please take some water once again and pour it in your right hand and drink it at the end of the mantra. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now, wash your right hand with the water from the Panchapatra. Now, with the base of the right hand thumb, which is the base of the right hand thumb, move the hand from the right to the left of the lips twice. As the mantra is chanted, you're going to be wiping your mouth with the base of your right hand thumb. With the base of your right hand thumb, you're going to be wiping it twice from right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now, wash your right hand with the water for the Panchapatram. Now, with the tips of right hand, index, middle, and ring finger, the 3 fingers, your index, middle, and ring finger, you're going to be touching above your upper lips and below your lower lips as the mantra is chanted. Sorry. You're going to be touching your upper lips, above your upper lips, and below your lower lips. Please wash your right hand. Now, with the tips of right hand, ring finger, with the tips of right hand, index finger and thumb joined together. Your right hand, index finger and thumb joined together. You're going to be touching your right nostril and then your left nostril. Now, with the tips of right hand, ring finger and thumb joined together of your right hand, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear, and your left ear. Now, wash your right hand, the water from the Panchapatra. Now, the base of the right hand thumb and little finger. So, this is the base. So, you'll be holding your right hand, ring your and your little finger, the base, right? You're going to be touching your navel, your right chest, left chest. Now, with all the fingertips together, of your right hand fingertips together, touch the top of the head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and your heart center. So this is the Tattva Achamanam. With this, you complete the ritualistic cleansing of your whole body. The next is the Shuklam Vardaram, where we are going to be invoking the grace and blessings of Bhagwan Ganesha, as he is called Vignaharta, the one who removes obstacles in our life. So we are going to be invoking his presence to remove any obstacle that comes in our way when we offer this puja to Swamiji himself. Okay. So we request all the participants to take some akshata, which is the turmeric mixed rice. All of you will be providing a turmeric mixed rice. Take some, put it in your right hand, and you'll be clenching your hands into a fist. And you're going to be tapping the sides of your forehead 5 times and visualizing Mahaganapati, Ganesha, in the Mooladhara chakra, which is the root of your spine. That's the place, the center in which Mahaganapati resides in your being. So just visualize from that space. From there, the nectar is oozing out until your Sahasrara chakra. As we chant the following mantras. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Now continue, keep the akshita in your right hand. Now open only your little finger, your ring finger and your thumb. So it will be kind of like this, right? So now we are going to be doing the pranayama. So during the pranayama, use the thumb. You're going to be using the thumb to close your right nostril and using your ring finger and your little finger, you're going to be using it for closing the left nostril. And now you will be inhaling through the right nostril. We will be chanting a set of mantras 3 times. For the first set, you will be inhaling through the right. Then for the second set, you will be holding the breath. And then for the third set, you will be exhaling from the left nostril. So now we request all the participants to slowly inhale through your right nostril as we chant the set of mantras. Om Hom Ishalmodhaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha, Om Him Aghodahridaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadeva Gushaya Namaha, Om Him Satyujadamurtaya Namaha, Om Ham Hridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirate Namaha, Om Him Shikhaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha. Now hold your breath for the next set as long as you can. Close both the nostrils and hold it. Om Hom Ishalmurdhaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha, Om Him Aghodahridaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadeva Gushaya Namaha, Om Him Satyujadamurtaya Namaha, Om Ham Hridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirate Namaha, Om Him Shikhaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Him Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha. Now slowly exhale. Slowly exhale through the left nostril as the mantras are chanted. Om Hom Ishalmodhaya Namaha, Om Him Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha, Om Him Aghodahridaya Namaha, Om Him Vamadeva Gushaya Namaha, Om Him Satyujadamurtaya Namaha, Om Ham Hridaya Namaha, Om Him Shirate Namaha, Om Him Shikhaya Namaha, Om Him Kavachaya Namaha, Om Him Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraya Namaha. So with this, we finish the pranayama. The next step for the puja, we continue to remain the akshita, the turmeric mixed rice in your hands. Now I'll be moving ahead to the sankalpa, which is the conscious resolution. So anything which you want to manifest in your life, just consciously will it. Out of your consciousness will it, you'll immediately manifest in your life. That's the power of sankalpa. Now we request all of you, all the participants, to place the akshata in your left palm and close it with your right palm. This is the sankalpa mudra. So you'll be closing your left palm with your right palm and keep both the hands on your right thigh. So you're going to be holding this mudra, the sankalpa mudra, as till the end of the mantra. Now we're going to be chanting the sankalpa. Mamopata samasta Duritavakshayadvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartam Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartam Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhote Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Paradhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivashvatamanvantare Ashtavimsharitame Nityayuge Pratame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatakande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shashtyaha Samvatsarana Madhye Vishwasanama Samvatsare Dakshirayane Sri Lakshmi Venkateshwara Ritau Pausha Mase Krishna Pakshe Pratamayam Shubharitau Shukravasar Yuktayam Mrigashira Nakshatra Sadhya Yoga Kaulavakarana Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtaya Asyam Shubharitau श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्त श्यामला पीठारूढा श्री मीनाक्षी सुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुता सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समलिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रया नगीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा वयापवर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शबन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानो वीक्षण नरहार ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रिनवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र सूरसेन इत्यादि नवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंदिर चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूढ़ाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाण पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अचल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अचल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठस्य त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदि पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजां करिष्ये श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजां च करिष्ये. Now take a uddarini of water in your hands, the spoon of water, take it in your hand, in your left hand, pour it in your right hand and wash out the akshata on your side, not in a plate, on the side, on your right hand side, wash it out as the following mantra is chanted. Om Upasprishya.
So the next offering that we're going to be doing as part of the puja is the Ghanta Nada. What this does, beautifully the mantra says that by ringing this bell, I chase away all the evil demonic forces, all the negative energies, and invoke all the powerful devatas, the gods and goddesses of Mahakailasa. So you'll be taking the bell in your left hand. You'll be taking the bell in your left hand and holding it above your heart center. Over here, you'll be ringing it. Remember, one important injunction of the Agamas is to hold the bell above your heart center. And this powerful sound will remove all the negative forces and invoke the powerful forces of the cosmos here. Now ring the bell along with the following mantra. Om Agamarthantu Devanam Gamanarthantu Rakshasam Ghanta Om Agamarthantu Devanam Gamanarthantu Rakshasam Ghantanadam Karojñadau Devata Manalanchanam Ghanta Devatabhyo Namaha. The next is the offering of the Manasa Puja. The puja within the mind, within the inner space. For the Manasa Puja, you're going to be taking a flower and placing your hand in the Kurma Mudra. So I'll be showing you all how to do this. First, keep your palm flat. Keep your left palm flat. Take your right palm and bend your bend your middle and ring fingers. From here, you're going to spread your little finger and the little finger and index finger of your palm wide apart. Place this on top. So the right hand index finger comes to the left hand thumb. The right hand little finger comes to the left hand index finger. And the remaining fingers rest on the side. The thumb of the right hand is going to rest on the base of the left hand thumb. So this is the Kurma Mudra that you're going to be entering into. We can have the hall volunteers and all the old devotees help those around you if any of them are unable to do this mudra, not catching it. So you can come into the Kurma Mudra and we're going to be entering into the Manasa Puja. So I'll first tell you the meaning, the beautiful meaning of this. It goes, what seat can I offer to the master except my heart? I offer the gratitude flowing as nectar to wash his feet and to rinse his mouth. I offer my mind itself as the arghya, the flower bouquet. To my master, who is the very cosmos, what clothing can I offer except space? I offer my very prana, life energy, as the incense, and offer the ocean of nectar as the food offering. The principle of the unstruck perennial sound is offered as the bell, the air as the chamara, the traditional hand fan, the Sahasrara Chakra, the crown chakra, as the umbrella, and the principle of sound as the music, the actions of the senses and the vagaries of the mind as the dance for Paramashiva. All the 7 chakras along the Shishumna Nadi is going to be offered as a flower garland. The different kinds of flowers with which the Sadguru, Paramashiva, should be worshipped are guilelessness, freedom from ego, freedom from suffering when your desires are not fulfilled, freedom from arrogance, freedom from ignorance, freedom from deceit, freedom from hatred, freedom from agitation, freedom from jealousy and greed. And the Sadguru should also be worshipped with the flowers of non-violence, mastery over the senses, compassion, forgiveness, and enlightenment. Now, you can place your hands in the Kurma Mudra. Now, as we chant the mantra, connect to Paramashiva. So, what we just revealed are all the offerings throughout the puja. But we start off by offering the various aspects of our inner space as the offering to Swamiji. Sit straight and close your eyes. Om Hritpadmamasanam Dadyat Sahasrarachyutamritaihi Padyam Charanayor Dadyat Manastu Argyam Niveditam Tena Amritena Achamaniyam Snaniyam Tena Chasmritam Akashatattvam Vastram Syat Gandhasyat Gandhatatvakam Chittam Prakalpayet Pushpam Dhupam Pranan Prakalpayet Tejastatvancha Deepartham Naivedyam Syat Sudham Buddhihi Anahatadhvanirghanta Vayu Tattvam Chachamaram Sahasraram Bhavet Chatram Shabda Tattvam Chagitakam Nrityamindriya Karmani Chanchalyam Manasastatha Sumekhalam Padmamalam Pushpam Nanavidam Tatha Amayadyair Bhava Pushpaihi Archayed Bhava Gocharam Amayam Manahankaram Aragam Mamadam Tatha Amohakam Madam Bhancha Advesha Akshobhakau Tatha Amatsaryam Malobhancha Dasapushpam Vidurbudhaha Ahimsa Paramam Pushpam Pushpamindriya Nigrahaha Daya Pushpam Kshama Pushpam Jnana Pushpam Cha Panchamam Iti Panchadasait Bhava Pushpaihi Sampujayet Bhagavantam Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. You can now offer the flower at the feet of Swamiji. The next step of the puja is the offering of the asanam, the offering of the seat for Swamiji to sit on. The way the puja goes is as you would welcome a guest into your home, the same way you will welcome Swamiji now. Welcome Swamiji's presence. The meaning of the asanam mantra is, O the one who resides inside all the beings, the one who is the very soul of all beings, I offer this seat unto you. I surrender, I surrender. Now please take a flower in your hand and offer it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayamyupaveshartham asanam te namo namaha. Om Hrim Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of the Padyam, the offering of the water to offer at Swamiji's feet. The meaning of the Padyam, the next is the offering of Swagatam before the Padyam, the offering of welcoming Swamiji into your home. The meaning of the mantra is, O Lord of all gods, O the one whose darshan is awaited by gods for the fulfillment of their desires, welcome, welcome. Today my birth, life and all deeds are fructified. The fruits of all my tapas is materialized just by welcoming you. Now please take some flowers in your hand and offer the flowers at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakartritvat Bhavo Paratikaranat Shiva Ukto Mahatantra Mantra Vidhis Sada Shivaha तस्मै शिवाय गुरवे वीतरागकलाय वै अमेयत्वातनन्तोऽयम् अजत्वा च प्रकीर्तितः यस्य दर्शनमिच्छन्ति देवा स्वाभीष्टसिद्धये तस्मै ते परमेशान स्वागतं स्वागतं प्रभो अद्य मे सफलं जन्म जीवनं सफला क्रियाः स्वागतं यत्त्वया तन्मे तपसां फलमागतम् ॐ सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवान् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव स्वागतं सुस्वागतं ते. Offer the flower at Swamiji's feet. The next is the offering of Padyam, the offering of water to wash the feet of the avatar. For the Padyam, you will take an Uddharani of water and keep it in your hand as we chant the following mantra. The meaning is, I offer Padyam, that is the water, for washing the feet of the Supreme God, the very devotion on whom brings about the ultimate bliss. Close your eyes and offer the water at Swamiji's Paduka at the end of the mantra. Padyam Om Yadbhaktilesha Samparkat Paramananda Samplav Tasmai Te Parameshana Padyam Shuddhaya Kalpaye Om Etat Padyam Sarvadeva Swarupa Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha, and offer it at Swamiji's feet. The next offering is the offering of the Arghya. Please take the conch in your hand, the flower bouquet in your hand, and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. The meaning sorry for the technical glitch. The next is the Arghya, the offering of the traditional flower bouquet. The meaning of the mantra goes, O Maheshwara, please accept this Arghya, offering of the traditional bouquet with water to welcome the guest, made of durva grass, a flower and bilva leaf, a rice pellet kept in a beautiful conch. Offer the water and the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Arghyaha Om Durvakshatasamayuktam Bilvapatram Tatha Param Shobhanam Shankhapatrastham Grihanarghyam Maheshwara Om Hrim Esho Arghyaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next is the offering of the Achamaniyam, the offering of water to wash Swamiji's mouth. The meaning of the mantra is, please accept this auspicious and sin-removing Ganga water offered by me as Achamaniyam, that is the water for the mouth, offered by me with devotion to you. Take an Uddharani of water and offer it at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Achamaniyam Om Mandakinyastu Yadvari Sarva Papaharam Shubham Grihanachamaniyam Tvam Maya Bhaktya Niveditam Om Hrim Idam Achamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swadha. The next is the offering of the Madhuparkaha, the offering of milk, sweetened milk for the avatar. The meaning of the mantra is, for the destruction of all negativities, I offer this madhuparka, this drink which is full of nectar. Be pleased towards me, O Lord. I request all of you to pick up the cup of milk, warmed up milk filled with, which is sweetened, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Madhuparkaha Om Sarvakalmashanashaya Paripurna Sudhatmakam Madhuparkamimam Deva Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Esha Madhuparkaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Svadha. The next offering in the puja is the offering of the Gandha Tailam, the offering of the scented oil. The meaning of the mantra is, I offer with love and affection this scented oil to you, O healer of all the worlds. You are the purest among all worlds. For the Gandha Tailam, you can take an uddharini of water and mix some of the chandan paste inside it to make it as a sweet scented oil, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Gandha Tailam Om Sneham Grahana Snehena Lokanam Hitakaraka Sarva Lokeshu Shuddhastvam Dadami Snehamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Gandha Tailam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha Nivedayami. The next is the offering of Snaniyam, the sacred bath for Paramashiva, for the Guru. The meaning of the mantra is, please accept this cool, pure and clear water which is capable of seizing my mind for your sacred bath, offered by me with devotion. For the Snaniyam, you will be picking up the bell in your hand. Again, remember, you will be ringing it above the heart center. Take an uddharini of water, offer it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Snaniyam Om Idam Shashitalam Vavi Swachham Shuddham Manoharam Snanartham Te Maya Bhaktya Kalpitam Pratigrihyata Om Idam Snaniyodakam Sarvadeva Parupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Vedayami. The next offering is the offering of Vastram, the offering of the cloth offering to Paramashiva. The meaning of the mantra goes, I offer Vastram, this clothes offering, to the master who removes the veil of Maya or illusion, the master who is the true light of enlightenment, who does not have that veil of Maya and has the very space as his dress. Please take an offering a flower in your hand, and you're going to be rotating it 3 times across the Vastram before offering it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapatha Channa Nijaguhyoru Tejase Niravarana Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayamyaham Om Hrim Idam Vastrottariyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next is the offering of the Abharanam, the jewelry for the master. For the Abharanam, the meaning of the mantra is, The meaning of the mantra goes, I offer this golden ornament to you, Master, who by the very nature has a very gracefully beautiful body and who is the repository of all qualities and all the powers. May you be pleased. So take a flower and rotate it 3 times around the abharanam, the jewelry offering. So it can be a rudraksha or any jewelry offering. Rotate it 3 times before offering it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Abharanam Om Svabhava Sundarangaya Nana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Tubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next is the offering of Gandha, the sandalwood paste. The meaning of the mantra goes, I neither know what your body is, nor do I know what your actions are. Please accept and smear the sandalwood paste on your body, offered by me. For this offering, you will be taking the Gandha, the sandalwood powder, and mixing it with a little bit of water. And you will be applying it on the padukas of Swamiji at the end of the mantra. Gandhaha Om Shariram te na janami cheshtam naiva cha maya niveditan gandhan pratigrihya vilipyatam Om Hrim Esha Gandhaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of the pushpam, the offering of flowers. The meaning of the mantra goes, please accept these blissfully fragrant, different kinds of flowers which are taken from the forest of Turiya, the space of ultimate restful awareness. Take the flower in your hand and smear it with some sandalwood paste and offer it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Pushpam Om Turiyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Saurabham Pushpam Grihyataamidamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. The next offering is the offering of the Bilva Patram, the offering of the Bilva leaf. The meaning of the mantra goes, O God of gods, this holy Bilva leaf which dwells in the goddess of richness and which is so much loved by Lord Shiva, which has come out directly from the nectar of immortality, I offer unto you, O Paramashiva. So take the Bilva Patram, the Bilva leaf, into your hand and smear it with some sandalwood paste. And offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Bilva Patram Om Amritodbhavam Shri Vriksham Shankarasya Sada Priyam Bilva Patram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilva Patrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Vaushate. The next is the offering of the Tulasi Patram. So please take the Tulasi leaf in your hand. And the meaning of the mantra goes, let this offering of Tulasi leaf be unto the Supreme Soul who has unlimited forms and who is the bestower of all boons. Smear the tulasi leaf, the holy basil leaf, with some gandhaha, the sandalwood paste, and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the end of the mantra. Tulasi patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Varadamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of the dhupaha, the offering of incense. So please take the incense, make sure you have 2 of them because both are needed as per the agama. 2 incense sticks are needed, the dhupa, and you can light them. It's the offering of fragrance to Paramashiva. The meaning of the mantra goes, this incense smoke is made of sacred herbs and intoxicating fragrances. Please accept the incense smoke to fit to be inhaled by all the devas. For the dhupa, you will be taking the bell and keeping it in your hand above your heart center and ringing it as you offer the dhupaha. You will move your hand in a clockwise motion around the deities as you offer the dhupa offering. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadhyastu Manoharaha Agreya Sarva Devanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyata Om Ekha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Parupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhupam Ak. The next is the offering of the Deepaha, the offering of the light. So please take the lit lamp in your hand and offer it to Swamiji, again rotating it in the clockwise direction around the deities as we chant the following mantra and simultaneously ring the bell. Deepaha Om Prakasho Mahadeepaha Sarvatastimirapaha Sabhabhyadyantarajyotirdeepoyam pratikrishyata Om Esha Deepaha Sarvadeva Parupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of the Naivedyam, the offering of food to Paramashiva. The meaning of this mantra goes, these different kinds of food offerings are prepared from sweetener and other ingredients. O Lord, please accept this food offering prepared by me. Now again, you're going to be now having the bowl with the Naivedyam in it. So you'll be having 2 bowls filled with rice. You'll be only using one of the bowls for this Naivedyam offering. The second bowl will be for the Shiva Puja. You're going to be taking the Uddharini of water and circling it 3 times around the Naivedyam offering before putting it at Paramashiva's feet, at Swamiji's Padukas. Ring the bell simultaneously as we do the Naivedyam. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividam Deva Sharkara Divinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grihana Parameshwara Om Hnim Idam Sopakarna Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering in the Pada Puja is the offering of the Paniyam, the offering of water, to wash Paramashiva's hands, to wash the Guru's hands. The meaning of the mantra is, O God, the Lord of all demigods, the one who bestows deep fulfillment upon us, please accept this water full of infinite bliss to wash your hands. Take an uddharani of water and offer it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Paniyam Om Samasta Deva Devesha Sarvatriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grihana Jalamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Panarthodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of the Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for Paramashiva for Swamiji to wash his mouth after the Naivedyam. Take an uddharani of water and keep it ready. The meaning of this mantra goes, I offer this water for washing the hands and mouth to you, whose mere remembrance purifies everybody. And at the end of the mantra, offer the uddharani, the spoon of water, at Swamiji's padukas. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapya Suchirva Yasya Smaranamatrataha Shuddhimapnoti Tasmaite Punarachamaniyakam Om Hrim Idam Punarachamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Swaha. The next offering is the offering of the Arati, the offering of the final lamp offering. The meaning of this mantra is, we salute to the Kubera, the Lord of wealth, who blesses us with wealth, who is the supreme of the kings, the one who possesses great patience. Let Lord Kameshwara, the Lord of desire energy, fulfill our desires. I offer my pranams, that is worship and salutations, to the one who is as pure as camphor, the one who has incarnated because of intense compassion, the one who is the very essence of life, the one who has the king of serpents as his ornament, the one who lives eternally in the lotus of the heart, and the one who has both the Shiva energy, the cosmic masculine energy, and the Devi energy, the cosmic feminine energy at its peak. I offer my pranams to you. For the Aratrikam, you're going to be taking the flat deepa. So there'll be one kind of flat offering of the lamp. You can see here it will be like this. And you're going to put a lit camphor. You're going to light a piece of camphor and put it in the center of the plate as we do the Aratrikam. At the same time, you're going to be simultaneously ringing the bell. Aratrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Sangrahanyeshtya Yajate Imam Janatagam Sangranhaniti Dwadasharatni Rashana Bhavati Dwadashamasa Samvatsaraha Samvatsarameva Varunthe Maunji Bhavati Urgvai Munjaha Urjameva Varunthe Chitra Nakshatram Bhavati Chitram Va Etat Karma Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Now, please take one flower and rotate it 3 times around the fire and offer it at Swamiji's padukas. Aratrikam samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. The next offering is the offering of the Pushpanjali, the final flower offering. The meaning of the mantra goes, Guru is the Brahma, who is the source of creation of the universe, Vishnu, who is the source of sustenance of the universe, and Shiva, who is the source of rejuvenation of the universe. Guru is all the three put together in a single form. I surrender to that Guru. I surrender to that Guru who is omnipresent and who has also given me a glimpse of his experience. I surrender to the Guru who has the brush of wisdom opened my eyes, blinded by ignorance. I surrender to the Guru who, by giving the knowledge about the self, has burnt my karmic baggage of so many births. I surrender to the Guru who is the Lord of the cosmos, the Guru of the cosmos. My soul is the same soul which is in all beings. I surrender to that Dakshina Murti, the primordial Guru, who manifests himself directly in the form of Ishvara, Guru and Atman, the Self. I surrender to that Sadguru, who is the eternal bliss, bestower of supreme happiness, the one who is the embodiment of wisdom, who is beyond duality, who is omnipresent, to whom the supreme goal is giving the enlightenment experience, who is eternal, pure and unshakable, who is a silent spectator of all thought processes, who is beyond emotions, who is without the three qualities called Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. Now we will be chanting this mantra. You can keep your hands folded in front of your heart center in the Atmanjali Mudra. Connect to Swamiji as the Guru manifested in your life. Offer your gratitude at Swamiji's feet as we chant this mantra. Pushpanjali Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atmajnana Pradhanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Mannatha Shri Jagannatho Madguru Shri Jagatguruhu Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavadvyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Dilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami Pushpanjalim Samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha Om Nithyanandam. I request all of you to take the flower and put it at Swamiji's Padukas. Next, we'll be entering into the Shiva Puja. So this is the special puja we do for Paramashiva after getting the Vishesha Diksha initiation, the Paramashiva Puja. We'll be entering into that. For this puja, you will all need to face the north direction. So I request all of you to face the north direction. You can turn around to face the north direction. I request the acharyas, the co-acharyas on the ground to guide the participants into which side is north, and have all the participants face the north direction for the Paramashiva Puja. Now, one important part of Paramashiva Puja is you will be in the space of Paramashivoham, that you are Paramashiva as you do this puja. So let's do the Tattva Achamanam now once more. as we did in the beginning of the puja. Take an Uddharani of water. Bring your right hand into the Gokarana Mudra, bending the index finger. Take the Uddharani of water, place it in the center of your palm. Sip the water through the base of your palm at the end of the mantra. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Take another Uddharani of water. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. And another Uddharani of water. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. And wash your hand. Now with the base of the right hand thumb, wipe your upper and lower lip from right to left along with the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again, wash your hand with the water from the Panchapatram. With the tip of the right hand, ring finger, middle finger and index finger touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. Washing your hand once more. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and index finger joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tip of the right hand, thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your right eye, left eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hand. With the base of the right hand, thumb and little finger joined together, touch your navel center, your right chest, your left chest. And with all the fingers of your right hand joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and your heart center. The next we're going to be entering into the Sakali Karanam. So this is going to be a little bit more complicated, complex. So I request all of you to give your listening here, especially if this is your first time. Even for those of you who do not have your puja kit, you can follow along so that when you start doing the puja every day, you're able to master this sequence. The Sakali Karanam is basically the Nyasam, which is through the touching of the various parts of your body and the sound mantras. You infuse the various parts of your body with that sound mantra to make your body as Paramashiva's body. So that is why puja is so sacred. It is your time with Paramashiva where you yourself become Paramashiva. Are we all understanding this? Now take your right hand, the tip of your right hand fingers, and you're going to wipe your hand from, just touch it from the base of the palm to the top, and then from the base again to the top. You're going to do this for both your hands, okay? So with the following mantra, please do this along with me. Om Haha Astraya Namaha. Place your hands together and place it in front of your forehead. Shaktaye Vaushate. And now keep your palms together, facing the face. So I'll be showing like this for all of you to see. Shaktaye Namaha. Now, with the tip of your thumb, please keep your Now with the fingers, touch the base of your little finger. From the top to the bottom, you're going to use your finger to slide from the top of the finger to the tip, bottom, okay? Along with the following mantra. Om Ham Sadyo Jatamurtaye Namaha. And now do this for the next finger. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. The next is with the tips of your thumb coming to the base of your ring finger, you're going to slide it up. to the tip of your ring finger, you're going to slide it downwards along with the following mantra. Om Hem Tat Purushavaktraya Namaha. Switching over to the middle finger with the tip of the thumb and the tip of the middle finger sliding downwards along with the following mantra. Please keep your palms facing you, just to remind. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Now bringing the tips of your fingers to the tip of the index finger, your thumbs and index fingers. Om Ham Hom. Om Hom Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Okay, now again bring the thumb to the center of your palms. Keep your palms connected like this as you do it. And with the following mantra, hold it here. Om Ham Hom Vidya Dehaya Namaha. Now bend your index, middle and ring fingers towards the center of your palm. So you will be doing it like this. I'm just showing it to you so that you can all see. Like this, facing your face. Om Ham Netrebhyo Namaha. And again bringing your palms flat. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with a different set of mantras, we're going to be repeating the same thing, bringing your fingers from the tip to the bottom. Starting with the little finger, please place your palms towards your face. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Switching to the ring finger. Om Him Shirase Namaha. To the middle finger. Om Hum Shikhaya Namaha. And the index finger. Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Now bring your index finger to the thumb and slide it down the thumb. Om Haha Astraya Namaha. Clench both your hands into a fist. And now you're going to be rotating your hands around each other, okay? In the forward direction. So the upper arm will go forward and rotate around, okay? Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Bring your hands towards your heart center. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Again, placing your palms flat together facing your face. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Next, bringing your thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Ananda Gandha, which is below the heart center and above the navel center, and chant the following mantra. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. And you're going to be touching your little finger and thumb together now. Bringing your hands to your knees. So please bring both your hands towards your knees. Om Ham Sadhyo Jatamurtaye Namaha. Your ring finger and thumb together, bringing it to your navel center. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. Your right hand, thumb and middle finger joined together, touching the Ananda Gandha, touching your heart center. Om Hum Agora Hridayaya Namaha. Your thumb and ring finger joined together. Om Hem Tat Purushavaktraya Namaha. And your thumb, just you're bringing your thumb now to the top of your head, tip of the forehead. Om Ham Ishanamurdhaya Namaha. Again, touch your right hand, thumb and ring finger joined together, bringing it to your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Ham Vidya Dehaya Namaha. Now, bringing your index, middle and ring fingers spread apart, touch your three eyes. Your index finger to your right eye, your ring finger to your left eye, and your middle finger to your third eye. Om Ham Netrebhyo Namaha. Again, the ring finger and thumb of the right hand to your Ananda Gandha. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Right hand, little finger and thumb towards the heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. The right hand, thumb and ring finger towards the forehead on the top of the head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. The tip of the right hand, thumb and middle finger touch the top of the back of your head. Om Hum Shikhayai Vaushate. Now crossing your left hand over your right, keep your index fingers in the form of a hook and uncross your arms, moving them above your head, bringing them till the chest. Okay, so do this kind of a motion with your fingers in a hook. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. With in the next mantra, you're going to be taking your ring finger and touching the center of the palm alternatively. First the left palm and then the right palm. Om Haha Astraya Phate. And now with the index, middle and ring fingers, you're going to hit the center of your palm thrice along with the following mantra. Om Hastraya Humpate. And the Digbandhanam, the protection from all directions, you're going to snap your index finger and thumb together. So usually we snap with the middle finger and thumb. This time you're only going to snap with your index finger and thumb in the 8 directions, starting with east. So if you're facing north, your side will be east. From there you're going to snap in all the 8 directions, and then bottom ones and on top ones. Okay, along with the following mantra. Om Haha Astraya Phate. And now bring your hands from the top of your head towards your toes along with the following mantra along the sides of your body. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. The next is the Samanya Arghya. So you have the Panchapatram, right? So inside of your Panchapatram, you're going to be taking some Gandha, the sandalwood paste, putting it inside. Taking some Akshata, which is the turmeric mixed rice, and a flower, and putting it inside your Panchapatram to prepare the Samanya Arghya, which is the correct water that Paramashiva loves to be offered to him. Now you're going to close the top of your Panchapatram with the top of your palm. You're going to take your palm and center of your palm and close your Panchapatram as we chant Om 7 times. Om, 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 Om. Snap your index finger in all the 8 directions around your Panchapatram, starting with the east, which will be on your right side. Om Hahastraya Phate. And the bottom and the top. Now, bring your hand to the Avakunthana Mudra, which is stretching one finger out straight. You're going to rotate your finger around the Panchapatram. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. And you're going to bring your hands into the Dhenu Mudra. So this is a bit of a complicated mudra. If any of you know how to do it, please help those around you. I request the hall volunteers also to make sure that everybody, I request the co-acharyas on ground to make sure that everybody is able to master this mudra. The way you're going to do it is you're going to first cross your fingers over each other. Cross your fingers. Take the right hand index finger and bring it to the left hand index finger. So you can see here your fingers are crossed. You're going to bring your right hand index finger to the left hand index finger. To the left hand middle finger. So you're going to bring it backwards to the left hand middle finger. And the right hand middle finger comes to the left hand index finger. So this is how the first position is going to be. And then with the behind two fingers, you're going to do the same thing, where your right hand ring finger comes to the left hand little finger, and the left hand ring finger comes to the right hand's little finger. So this is how the Dhenu Mudra is going to look. It's a crisscross of your fingers. So I request all of you to take a few minutes and do this. What this does is it makes the Panchapatram into Amrita, the divine nectar, to offer Paramashiva. So again, bringing the right hand index finger to the left hand middle finger, the left hand middle finger to the right hand index finger, then the right hand ring finger to the left hand little finger, and the left hand little finger to the right hand ring finger. And now put it over your Panchapatram, turning your hand over your Panchapatram along with the following mantra. Om Ham Shivaya Vaushate. Just visualize the water in your Panchapatram turning into the divine nectar. Now this is called as Samanya Arghya Tirtham, and the Panchapatram from now on is known as Samanya Arghya Patram. With this, we'll be entering into the Avahanam. Now, the word Avahanam is a very beautiful word. I know it's often translated into English as invoking Paramashiva. But we always say that Paramashiva is all-pervading. So how can you invoke him in some place? To invoke Paramashiva in some place would mean that he was not there before, right? But beautifully, the Agamas reveal the etymology, the meaning of the word Avahanam is making Paramashiva turn towards you. The literal meaning is turning Paramashiva towards you by your intention. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to be invoking Paramashiva here as we do the Avahanam. Before Paramashiva comes, we'll be creating the seat for Paramashiva to sit on by offering a flower at your Atmalinga. So please make sure you have your Atmalinga set up on the stand. Offer a flower at your Atmalinga, chanting the following mantra. Om Ham Shivasana Namaha. So now we have prepared the seat for Paramashiva. Now take some flowers in your hand, and you're going to keep your hands in the Anjali Mudra, Namaskara Mudra, in front of your heart center as we chant the following mantra. This is where you're going to be visualizing the form first of Arunagiri Yogishwara, the way it was described in the beginning of the puja, with the bright Vibhuti who's having a huge tilak and a bright Rudrakshamala, Kaupinam, the loin cloth, holding the Datura flower and having the bright effulgence from within. Also, you're going to be visualizing Paramashiva as he describes himself in the Agamas. Sadashiva, the form of Paramashiva as Sadashiva, who is that having the radiance of a moon. So he's that bright white. He has 5 faces, 10 hands, holding the Trishul, the traditional trident, the Mriga, the deer, a knife, the Vajra, the thunderbolt, and the Abhaya Mudra, which is the fear-dispelling mudra on one side. And on the side, he has a Pasha, which is a noose, the Varada Mudra, the boon giving, the blessing mudra, the Ankusha, which is the hook, a hook weapon, Mani, which is the bell, Jvalana, which is the fire. And he's seated upon a white lotus. This is Sadashiva's form. So we need to visualize both of these forms of Paramashiva as we chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, you're going to exhale deeply, visualizing these forms entering into the flower, and offer the flower where your Atmalinga is. Okay? Sit straight with your hands in the Atmanjali Mudra. In Om Lalate Tripundri Nitila Krita Kasturi Tilakaha Spuranmala Dhara Spurita Katikaupi Navasanaha Dadhano Dustaram Shirasi Panirajan Shashikalam Pradipa Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate Indunibha Panchamukha Hastada Shayuktam Shulamrigatankamasi Vajrama Bhayam Syat पाशवरदाङ्कुशमनिज्वलनवामे श्वेतकमलासन सदाशिवस्वरूपम्. Exhale, visualizing the form of Paramashiva entering into the flower, and offer it at Swamiji's feet at the Atmalinga along with the following mantra. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now entering into the Avahanam itself, the process of making Paramashiva turn towards you. For the Avahanam, you are going to be first chanting the mantra, sitting straight. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhyayami Avahayami. So now we are going to be showing the mantras. You're going to put the mudras below your chest level as you show them, okay? The first is the Avahana Mudra, where you're going to be keeping your palms facing upwards and moving your hand downwards, okay? Om Ham Shivaya Namaha iti Avahana Mudram Pradarshya. Turn your hand around and again you're going to push it downwards like this. Sthapana. Bring your hands into a fist with the thumb pointed upwards. Palms, the knuckles of the hands together. Again move it down. Sannidhana. Place your thumb inside now. You're going to be clasping your hands into a fist with your thumbs inside. Nishthura Mudram Pradarshya. Now you're going to cross your fingers together inwards. So you're going to cross your hand inwards and make it into a fist. Astraya Humphat iti Kalakanthi Mudram Pradarshya. Now you're going to clasp onto one thumb. Your right hand is going to hold on to your left thumb, bringing your hands into a fist with the thumb alone pointed upwards. The right hand thumb alone pointed upwards. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha iti Linga Mudram. Bring your hand together in front of your heart center. Namaskara Mudram. And bring your one finger pointed upwards, your index finger pointed upwards, and rotate it around your entire puja kit. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum iti Avakunthana Mudram cha Pradarshya. So with that we come to the end of the Avahanam process. Now Paramashiva is literally living, sitting here as he has given in the scriptures. We have made Paramashiva come, sit here, ready to receive our offerings. The first offering is the offering of the asanam. Take a flower and offer it at the padukas at the end of the mantra. Please offer it at front of the Shivalinga, the Atmalinga at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami. The next is the offering of the Padyam, Achamanam and Arghyam. So you're going to take an Uddharini of water now. Now please follow along carefully. You're first going to take the Uddharini of the water, show it to the bottom of the Shivalinga. So in progression, starting with the bottom of the Shivalinga and put it into we have three small bowls, right? Remember? We saw the 3 small bowls as part of the puja. You're going to be offering it into the southernmost one. So if you're facing north, you're going to put it into the one furthest away from you, okay? Along with the following mantra, show it to the base of the Shivalinga before putting it into that bowl. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Take another Uddharani of water, show it to the center of the linga and put it into the second bowl along with the following mantra. Show it to the center of the linga. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. and the third Udharini of water, showing it to the top of the Shivalinga before putting it into your third bowl, which is closest to the bowl which is closest towards you. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Padya Achamana Arghyam Dattva. The next offering is the offering of Snaniyam, the offering of water for the sacred bath of Paramashiva. You're going to again be ringing the bell along with you as you do this and putting the water on top of the Shivalinga as a sacred bath, on top of your Atmalinga as a sacred bath, along with the following mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Snanam Samarpayami. Now take another Udharini of water and put it in the center cup. So out of the 3 small cups, you're going to put it into the center cup. Snananantaram Achamanam Samarpayami. The next offering is the offering of the Vastram, the offering of the clothes for Paramashiva. For this, you're going to take the Akshata, the rice which is smeared with turmeric, the turmeric mixed rice, and offer it at the end of the mantra at the Shivalinga. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Vastra Yagnopavita Uttari Abharanartham Akshatan Samarpayami. So next, the offering of the Gandhaha, the sandalwood paste. You can take some of the sandalwood paste into your ring finger and put it on top of the Shivalinga, on top of your Atmalinga at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Gandha Dharayami. And take a little bit of the kumkum. If you see the red powder that's there, it is a type of processed turmeric. And you're going to take this kumkum, the red powder, and put it on top of the gandhaha that you just offered. Gandhasya pariharitra kumkumachurnam samarpayami. The next offering is the Ashtapushparchana Puja, which is the offering of 8 sacred flowers to Paramashiva. So you're going to have the flowers with you, and at the end of whenever I tell you, you're going to put the flower at Paramashiva, on Paramashiva. Om Bhavaya Devaya Namaha. Om Bhavasya Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Offer the first flower. Every time at the end of the Patnyai Namaha, you can offer a flower at Paramashiva, at the Atmalinga. Om Sharvaya Devaya Namaha. Sharvasya Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Again. Om Ishanasya Devaya Namaha. Ishanasya Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Offer the flower. Om Pashupate Devaya Namaha. Pashupate Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Offer the flower. Om Rudraya Devaya Namaha. Om Rudrasya Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Offering the flower. Om Ugraya Devaya Namaha. Om Ugrasya Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Another flower. Om Bhimaya Devaya Namaha. Om Bhimasya Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Offer the flower. And the last one. Om Mahate Devaya Namaha. Om Mahato Devasya Patnyai Namaha. Offer it. Next is the offering of the Bilva Patra. So take the Bilva leaf. Before that, sit straight. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Ashta Pushparchana Pujan Samarpayami. The next is the offering of the Bilva Patra. Take the Bilva leaf and offer it at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta. Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Bilva Patram Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Dhupaha, the offering of the sacred incense. So again, you can take the dhupa and keep it ready. You can light the dhupa and keep it ready. So there are a few steps before we actually get into the dhupa that we will be looking at. You're going to first take a flower and offer it at the bell. So the main one, you will be ringing the bell now continuously till I tell you to stop. Okay, you're going to be continuously ringing the bell. And first you're going to offer a flower at the bell, chanting the following mantra. Om Astraya Namaha. Now take some water from the Panchapatram and put it on the stand. So you can see the stand of the incense stick. You're going to put it on the stand along with the following mantra. Om Astraya Pathe. And take a flower also and offer it at the dhupa stand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now take the dhupaha in your right hand, the incense sticks in your right hand, and continuously continue ringing the bell till I tell you to stop. Om Dhurasi Dhurvadhurvantam Dhurvatanyosman Dhurvatitam Dhurvayam Vayam Dhurvamastvam Devanamasi Sasnitamam Tapritamam Dushtatamam Manhitamam Devahootamam Ahritamasi Havirdhanam Drigum Hasvamahvar Mitrasya Tva Chakshusha Prekshema Bherma Samvikta Mahatva Sisham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha Dhupam Agrapayami. Now take an Uddharini of water and put it into the center bowl of the three bowls. Om Ham Shivaya Swadha. The next offering is the Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. So please take the lit lamp in your hand. First sprinkle the Samanya Arghya water, some of the water from the Panchapatram onto the stand along with the following mantra. Om Astraya Phate. A flower at the base of the Deepa stand. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now you can take your Deepa and offer it, rotate it, offering to Swamiji along with the following mantras towards your Panchapatram. Offer the Deepa at Swamiji's feet. Now ring the bell and offer the Deepa. Om Uddipya Svajata Vedo Pagnanirritim Mama Pashugaschamakyamava Hajivanam Chadisho Disha Mano Hidam Sijata Vedo Gamashvam Purushan Jagate Abhibhradagna Agahi Shriya Ma Paripataya Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Deepam Darshayami. Take an udharini of water and put it into the center cup. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. The next offering is the offering of the Naivedyam, the offering of the food to Swamiji. Take some of the water and sprinkle it. So now you can offer the second cup. So we offered already the first cup of Naivedyam to Swamiji. We are going to be offering the second cup of Naivedyam to Paramashiva. Sprinkle some water on it, chanting the following mantra. Om Hahastraya Phate. And offer a flower to the rice. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now take an udharini of water and rotate it clockwise around the Naivedyam offering. At the end of the mantra, offer it at your Atmalinga. Om Madhuvat Saritayate Madhuksharandhi Sindhavaha Madvirna Santoshadhihi Madhunaktamutoshasi Madhumatparthivagum Rajaha Madhudyaurastu Nakpita Madhumano Vanaspatir Madhumagum Astu Suryaha Madvirghavo Bhavantunaha Madhu 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 Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Naivedyam Nivedayami. Take an udharini of water and put it in the center pot of the 3 small cups. Naivedyanantaramatchamanam samarpayami. And another udharini of water again in the center pot. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. Next, you're going to be offering the tambulam, the offering of the mouth freshener. The offering of the betel leaf to Paramashiva. So once you're done with the Naivedyam, you have to lightly move the Naivedyam pot, just a few centimeters. Now for the tambulam, take an udharini of water, rotate it around the betel leaf in a clockwise position and offer it to the Shivalinga at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Tambulam Samarpayami. And now we're going to be doing the Aratrikam again. So for the Aratrikam, ensure that you have your lamp ready. And we're going to be rotating it clockwise around the deities along with the following mantra. First, sprinkle some water on top of the Aratrikam. Om Hahastraya Phate. And take a flower and put it over the Aratrikam. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. And now rotate it in a clockwise position around Paramashiva. Om Somo va etasya rajyamadatte Yo raja san rajo vaso me naijate Devasuva medani hafizam sibhavanti Ya etavanto vai devanagam savaha Taevasmai savan prayachanti Taenam punasuvante rajyaya Devastu raja bhavati Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyuto bhanti kuto yamagnihi Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati Karpura gauram karunavataram samsarasaram bhujagendraharam kada vasantam hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Now please take a flower and rotate it around the Aratrikam. Please take an udharini of water and rotate it around the Aratrikam. Yes, sorry for the technical glitch. Now, take an Uddharani of water and rotate it around your Aratrikam before offering it at Swamiji. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Karpura Nirajanam Sandarshayami. And now, take another Uddharani of water and put it in the center cup. Om Ham Shivaya Svadha. So now you can stop ringing the bell. So this is where you can stop ringing the bell. And we're going to be offering the Pushpanjali. Please take a flower in your hand. And at the end of the mantra, offer it at your Atmalinga. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Pushpanjalim Samarpayami. So now we'll be entering into the Moola Mantra Japa. You're going to be repeating the chant of Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha 11 times internally. Okay? So close your eyes. You can bring your hand to your Kantamala and chant the Moola Mantra Japa 11 times. I'll be chanting it out loud, but please make sure you chant it within your inner space. Om Ham Haum Shivaya Namaha. 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 You can also do the Gayatri Mantra Japa, the Gayatri initiation, and you can bring your Yagnyopavitam, the cotton thread that you're wearing from your left shoulder to the right, bring it in between your thumb and hold it there and chant the Gayatri Mantra also 11 times. Please chant it internally. We'll give you a few minutes to complete this. Now, take some akshata, which is the turmeric rice, a flower, and some durva grass, the Bermuda grass, and place it in the center of your palm, along with the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Om Haha Astraya Phate. Take some few udharanis of water also and put it in the center of your palm. So just don't overflow your hand, make sure you're able to hold it. And bring your hand into the Tarjani Mudra. The Tarjani Mudra is where your index finger is pointing outwards, but the rest of your hand is still cupped. Okay, try not to let the water leak out. And at the end of this mantra, this is the Kshama Prarthana, where you're seeking forgiveness for any intentional or unintentional mistakes in the puja, any stray thoughts that you may have had where you are not aligned with the puja. We ask for the Kshama. ask for the forgiveness from the Paramashiva within us before ending the puja. So place your hand at the end of the mantra. Remember, the water should flow over your index finger and onto the Shivalinga, onto the Atmalinga. Om Yat Kinchit Karma Devesha Sada Sukrita Dushkritam Tanme Shiva Padasthasya Bhungshvap Shapaya Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shiva Sarvamidam Jagat Shivo Yajati Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu. Pour the water and drop the akshata as well as the flowers and the durva grass. And let us conclude with the last tattva chamanam. So you'll be bringing your hand to the Gokarna mudra. Take an uddharani of water, place it in the center of your palm. Sip the water through the base each time you hear the word Svadha. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Next uddharani of water. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. And the final uddharani of water. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now wash your hand with the water from the Panchapatra. With the base of the right hand thumb, wipe your upper and lower lip from right to left, along with the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hand. With the tip of the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above your upper and lower lip. Again, wash your hand. Tips of the index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the tip of the right hand, ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Again, wash your hand. With the right base of the right hand, thumb and little finger joined together, touch your navel center, right chest, left chest. And with all the fingers of your right hand joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and your heart center. I think by now doing Tattvachanam so many times through yoga, through puja, you all have mastered this. And let us now offer our gratitude at Swamiji's feet, at Paramashiva's feet, at Devi Paramashiva Shakti's feet and conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you everyone for joining Nithyanandam. And with that, we come to the end of the puja session. We will be entering into the next session as you clear up your puja kits and take a moment to bow down to Swamiji. Come onto your knees so the male bodies can come to a straight lying down position in the Sashtanga Namaskaram. The female bodies can come onto your knees and bow down to Swamiji. So you'll bring your forearms and your head to the ground in a kneeling position, bowing down to Swamiji. Concluding the puja. So thank you all, Nithyanandam, and we'll be continuing with the next sessions as you clear up your puja kit. Hope you all enjoyed it. Continue to remain in that space of ultimate gratitude as we go about our day.
Yes, so Nithyanandam, everyone, this was the first puja for all of you, and I hope all of you enjoyed it. So as all of you pack up your puja kits, clean up, and we again organize back the chairs, everything. Some of you can even come up, friends, you can ask your questions, and we request you to share how you felt in your first puja today, especially all the new participants. If you're attending any of Swamiji's programs for the first time, you're attending PSS for the first time, or any of Swamiji's programs for the first time, we request you to come up and share how you felt during the puja. Yes. Actually, in this space, the space of puja, like that oneness that you experience with Swamiji while doing the puja, it is from that space that the power manifestation happens. Nithyanandam, can we have listening from all the participants, please? Yes? I love all of this. We just finished the puja. Let's quickly pack up our puja kits and let's settle down. You move your puja kits aside, pack it, and let's arrange the chairs so that we'll be starting the next session in the next 5 minutes. And for all the participants who received new puja kits today, please make sure you keep it safe because that is your own Pada Puja kit. This is every gift for you. This is Swamiji's gift for you. So keep the puja kit for yourself. The puja kit is for you. Every day you will be offering puja with that puja kit. So please keep it safely. Let's quickly settle down by. It's now 3:24. By 3:30, let's all settle down. Okay. Yes, I see many of you have started to settle down. I request all the other participants also in LA to settle down. Male side, female side, both. Kailasa Tiruvannamale. Nithyanandam, Akshaya ma?
Yes, Nithyanandam, kindly requesting everybody to please settle down. Next session will be starting soon.
See, because all participants settle down, we'll be giving a breaks for all of you, where all of you can use the restroom soon. We'll be now starting with the session, so we request all of you to please settle down as soon as possible. Yes, so let's all settle down quickly. As we settle down, can I request two of you, any of the new participants, can you come up and share? Please come up and share how you felt during the puja today. How was your first experience of puja? Any of the Chinese participants or any of the new participants as well? Maybe
How did you love
love today's puja?
Nithyanandam, this is Matthew. I wanted to say it was a great experience. We didn't have the puja kit, so we took the liberty to just use my linga. And then around the wooden table as grounding, we used rudrakshas that I have, 108 as mala. And then I just went into meditation, visualized the whole thing. It was super beautiful, really connecting, and I really enjoyed it. And I also want to say that I really enjoyed the visualization that you gave when you mentioned Sadashiva Shiva on the white lotus with the right side, left side, hands, and holding different objects and what they meant. I've never heard that ever before, so I really appreciate that. Love, gratitude, and compassion all the way. Thank you.
Yes, actually, Aya, you will be receiving your puja kit in just few days from now. And actually, every day puja will be a completely different experience. You'll actually be able to immerse yourself in that experience because it's your one-on-one personal time with Paramashiva, with Swamiji. So that's amazing to hear. And anyone else wants to share? If you have any questions or any doubts, if you feel it's the terminologies is being used, it's like something new for you, not familiar with it, that's fine. Feel free to ask us any questions or any doubts you have. We're always there to help all the participants to, yes, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam. Yeah.
Yes, Nithyanandam, go ahead.
So, yeah, I also did puja for the first time, and I just felt so much of so much of sacredness for everything. Like I just was like everything that we do from the start of our day till the end of the day, but just had the whole sacredness, and that was just very beautiful. Thank you.
Yes. What is your name, ma? Sorry.
My name is Nomita Mehta.
Manomita, okay. Manomita Mehta, okay. Yes, Nithyanandam. That's great to hear, ma. Yes. Nithyanandam, ma Premika or ma Kailasa, can you just request the audio to be a little bit increased in LA? The mic volume, we can hear, but we want to be listening. Please. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Can I request all the participants to please settle down so we can begin with the next session? I still see some movement in the back, and in the male side, many of the participants are not there. Yes.
Nithyanandam. Okay, it's better. Okay, all right. Anybody wants to share your Pada Puja experience?
If you have any doubts also, feel free to ask. We can take 5 minutes to answer them, and then we can enter into the session.
Hi, Nithyanandam. I'm Merlina, and
Yes, Ma'am Adlina, go ahead.
thank you. So I thought it was very enlightening having to have the symbolism with the visualization with the process. I have to say it's very similar to sort of like Native American traditional Navajo, rituals. So it was very nice to have something familiar. So thank you for that. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ma'am, for that also. Okay. Once again, can I request all the participants to please settle down? As the sharings continue, let's all quickly settle down. And in Tiruvannamalai, Nithyanandam, are we audible for all the participants in Tiruvannamalai? Nithyanandam, can only see a few.
Yes.
Can we request?
Most of them are back in the hall. Just two of them, two of the participants are in the kitchen. They'll be back. But we can start the session.
Thank you so much again. Yes. Nithyanandam, to all the participants in Tiruvannamalai. KAILASA Tiruvannamalai, are all of you able to hear us? And all the participants, I request all of you to please get up. All the participants who are lying down. Let's all get up. Yes. Okay. So now, Nithyanandam, எல்லாரும் கேக்குதா திருவண்ணாமலையில Nithyanandam, yes? Okay. Can we request all of you to please sit up? எல்லாரும் ஒழுங்கா உட்கார்ந்திருப்பாங்க. இப்ப வந்து செஷன் நம்ம ஆரம்பிக்க போறோம். Okay. So now we'll be entering into the session. So all of you on the first day, from the first day, all of you started sharing your ultimate manifestation, right? What you want to ultimately manifest by the end of this program. So I think a few more participants are remaining in LA. So can I request all of you who have not shared yet to come up? I think some of you came just yesterday or the day before. So can I request all of the participants who have not finished sharing your ultimate manifestation yet? Can each of you come up and share? Let's get started with, and then we'll be moving on to further sessions. So I think Ma Shakti Rupa and a few others from the Chinese Sangha. If you have not finished sharing your ultimate, can I request you to raise your hands? And the co-acharyas, Ma Kailasa, Ma Premika, can we have them to come up and share the ultimate manifestation?
Yes, Nithyanandam, anybody wants to share your ultimate exercise that you had penned down on the first day. Those who did not get a chance to share, you can come up and share now.
Is there anyone? Ma Kailasa, I think some people from the Chinese Sangha were left, no? Can we have them to come up and share? Who all have not shared your ultimate manifestation yet? What you want to manifest by the end of this program as your ultimate? And like even after that, what do you want to manifest as your ultimate? All the participants in Kailasa Tirunamai, have all of you done finished sharing your how you're going to manifest your ultimate? If you are done, just give a thumbs up or you just wave a hand.
Please go ahead.
Hi, Ma. Hi, Ma. I just wanted to say yeah, impactful that was, and to be in the room this first time with everybody. That was just the collectiveness and the grace that Swamiji gave us today to just have that was amazing. I can't wait to do it every day. And I think of all the days that I could have been doing that before, but that's okay. There's only now. So that was amazing. Even, and it was so nice to not even have the elements, just to visualize it. And I don't know how I'm going to be ringing that bell. So and doing that, but I know it's going to come when I actually have it in my hand. Thank you for guiding us through that.
Yes, thank you so much, Jaya, for that. Thank you. So Ma Shakti Rupa, Tony Huang, and even Hong Lee, can we have all of you to come up and share your ultimate manifestation? I think we have all of you remaining. You're yet to share your ultimate manifestation.
Hello， 喂 ，Hello， 谢谢大
Yes,
家。
Margot.
网至于被拎上来了啊，想逃没逃掉。我叫季节，中文名叫季节 ，translate 英文呢就叫 season。谁负责？有翻译吗？要翻译吗？没翻译我直接讲了。但是大家
Ma Kailasa, sorry to interrupt her. We just want to get everyone's listening first and let her share into everyone's listening. Because she's going to be saying into not just in our listening alone. She's going to be sharing in everyone's listening, which is Swamiji's listening. So even if it's in a different language, we should still give the listening space. So can I request all the participants, Kailasa LA and Kailasa Tirunamai, please give your full listening to all the participants. We request all of you to please put your phones aside. See, this is a see out of all the busy days, you've given 1 month to Swamiji. So we can to experience your ultimate, to experience the enlightenment which all of us have come here for. So we request all of you to respect this sanctity. Understand here right now, Bhagwan is sitting here. It is Swamiji who is conducting the class. Swamiji is one who's doing everything. So we request all of you to please do not use the cell phones during the class time. When the breaks are announced, at that time you can use the cell phones, no problem. And the only other times is when during the session, as part of the session, when there are specific activities, exercises given, at that point we can use the device. Like yesterday, all of you did the AI session and you all created the social media. So for those sessions, you can use the devices. But at other times throughout the session, please do not use your devices. Let it be switched off and inside the bag. And I request even the co-acharyas to please ensure this. So as we know, we have few people left for the listening. So we let's all listen to what each and every person wants to manifest as their ultimate. See, all of us collectively, all of us together is one collective consciousness. So when a person shares into our consciousness, right? It is equivalent. All of us put together. So collectively, we are Swamiji's listening. And plus, we are sharing Swamiji's listening impact. So it's all we should always listen to what each and every person wants to share and how they want to manifest their ultimate well. On the first row, next to Chidambaraya, there's Aya who's using his cell phone. Yes, Nithyananda, could you just put your cell phone aside?
Thank you， 谢谢。那我是做教育的啊，身心灵教育做25年，在中国最大最早的培训公司啊。然后呢，10几年前呢，人都搞通了，心态信念呢，那我总结出来就是，宇宙大律是看不见控制的，看得见的。然后呢，一直十多年前我就人都搞通了，我就玩空间学了。好多外星人、外星的灵魂来找我，然后就不多说了。我来到这儿呢，我觉得也是就宇宙源头指引我来到这儿。那我跟这个 Swamiji 和我们这个印度啊，我这有点乱啊，有轮次啊。那么印度的这 Swamiji 是观音佛的。观音佛就是观音佛。那我20年前我在中国的时候，我就听说过这个，在上海啊，就听说过这个我们的湿婆节，每年的湿婆节到印度几十万人，然后他们拍的视频特别壮，能量场特别大，我一直向往。那现在生活在洛杉矶，没想到这个寺庙落在洛杉矶，我就特别开心。其实连上了，那我就长话短说啊，我们嘛来到这里啊，大家全是天选之人，因为我觉得我死妈妈级也是，这寺庙开出来就让大家灵魂回家，心回家，灵魂回家，皈依，跟你自己内在的神去皈依。然后他也在选我的使命啊，我的使命来到地球，我就是星际种子唤醒14万4千星际种子回家。那我的那个注册，这是老天给我的，宇宙源头给我一个公司的名字，也让我做那个大金字塔，200人的金字塔，叫宇宙圣殿。宇宙正殿学院，那我的使命这个是7年前给了我的啊。那我就一直在脑想，我自己干不了这些事的，我就凡身肉体的啊。那么就2个使命嘛，来美国，一个是建宇宙圣殿，让这些星际种子回家，其实都有了，Swamiji这边都有了，都已经现成的了。那么14万4千星际种子，地球最后就剩14万4千种子。现在是收稳的时候，所以这个12月份非常重要，对我们这些天选之人来到地球，众神归位特别重要。所以我的愿望呢，就是这个大金塔宇宙圣殿，其实这已经有了，已经实现了。那么第2个就是14万4千星际种子回家，我想在座大家都是星际种子，其实我们的使命也是自己唤醒了，也要唤醒身边其他的14万4千这种星际种子。把地球3维升维到5维，变地球为人间天堂，都像我们这样很单纯、简单、讲话直接，哈，真善美这些人一个大家庭。好，谢谢大家。
Nithyananda, my Chinese.
Go ahead,
Yes,
Nithyananda.
my Chinese name is Jijie. In English, it's season. So I have done 25 years in the education industry. I served one of China's largest training company, But and then I figured out about humanity. Now I'm exploring the science of space. Actually, aliens are coming to me. The source of the universe is coming to me. Swamiji is she's saying Swamiji is the Buddhist god. And 20 years ago, I heard about Shiva's Day, the festival. Hundreds of thousands of people come to India every year. I longed to attend, but I never imagined there would be one temple in Los Angeles. And we're here because we're the chosen one. The Swamiji is guiding our souls home. I have missions on earth, which is to awaken many people. I want to build a great pyramid called the Cosmic Temple. This is my purpose in coming to America. Actually, it's already realized. And this year's December is especially important for us. I hope that all 144,000 interstellar seeds will awaken and turn Earth into a paradise. That's all I want to share. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And yes, anyone else? Ma, Shakti Rupa, can you come up and share, Ma? What do you want to manifest as your ultimate? And even in the Chinese, Ma, Tony and Hong Li.
Nithyananda Ma. Nithyanandam, everybody.
Ma, can you move into the camera a little bit slightly? I'm not able to see you. Yeah, yes. Now I will. Okay. You can face them actually. You can face the parts. You can face the parts.
Nithyanandam, everyone. This is Ma Shakti Rupa from Houston, Texas. I was not there during the exercise, but all I would like to say is my ultimate manifestation is radiating Swamiji and Paramashiva, Devi Parashakti in all the dimensions, in the space of completion, in the space of manifesting all the things in the life, and the space of bliss and enlightenment and all that. That's it.
Okay. Thank you, Ma. Yes, anyone else? Hong Li. Is there anyone else left for sharing? Ma, Kailasa, can you confirm if the Chinese team, anyone else is there to share?
Nithyanandama, it seems everybody has shared.
Okay. Okay. Okay, yes. Thank you so much for the confirmation, Kailasa. Okay. So, right after this, actually, we are going to be entering into the power manifestation session. See, one thing all of you are saying that all of you enjoy the deep visualization during the puja, right? How many of you enjoyed today's puja? Can I have a raise of hand? Okay, almost everyone. Yes. If anyone of you have any doubts on the puja, feel free to come and ask. We're always there to answer all the participants. See, one thing, especially Swamiji says, see, the visualizations you carry in your life matters a lot. And it shapes your very being. Like, see, the kind of visualizations, okay, for example, you visualize yourself as a Superman. Or you visualize yourself as even like a great being, or even if you visualize yourself as a rich person, you are going to be manifesting that as a reality, as whatever you visualize. You're consciously manifesting. You're consciously crafting that reality for you. That is why when you such visualization. Visualization holds a lot of power within our physiology itself.
Nithyananda, I'm
Yes, yes, Nithyananda, go ahead.
Yes, I had a question regarding the puja. And my question is maybe not having the bilba leaf and not having maybe the doorgrass and the different items. Is it all right to use water just to go through the process?
Could you hold the mic a little closer, ma'am, please? I'm so sorry, my really quick. Can we request if the audio can be increased a little bit, please?
Okay, is that better? Is that better, Ma?
Little more louder.
Okay, Nithyananda Ma, can you hear me now?
It's much better.
Okay, yes. My name is Majalian Nithyanandam. My question is regarding the puja. And
go ahead.
Not having maybe the dirt grass or the bilba leaves or some of the items, is it all right to utilize water to allow for the process to continue as opposed to not doing the puja? Or what would be an alternative to you know, moving forward with the puja without the maybe specific items for people that may not know?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Very sorry for that. Could you just so when we're using something, as much as possible, we should use the fresh items. Like for the Naivedyam, we should use the fruits and like the cooked food. And for the flowers, we should use fresh flowers. And if for the rice, the akshata, we should have the akshata, the turmeric rice. If it is not there, then at some points you can use water or akshata as substitutes, but you should actually, as much as possible, you should not. Like you should not use any other things apart from the flowers and the water like that you are using. Like what is supposed to be offered should be offered.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Any other question? Any participants would like to ask?
Yes, Ma. One more.
Nithyananda Ma. My name is Nirmala Guru Sevika. I have two questions regarding puja, and forgive me for one of them. I grew up here, but and my parents are sick. They're sick, so unfortunately, in the community, there's so much like, oh, we're sick, we don't do puja, and even coming here, my mom's connected to Swamiji, and sometimes when I try to do the Sanskrit, she says, no, like I resonate more with Gurbani, even though it's the same, one came from the other. And so my question is, I didn't realize, even though I try to connect with Swamiji, that those incompletions, I maybe have developed some of them and need to complete with them to connect more. But if you have any other religious practice, like for us in the morning, do yoga, and then for us it's Prakash, we have our own set of prayers and rituals. So then where do you fit in Guru Puja when you already have prayers in the morning? So in the morning, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead.
In the morning, basically right now, I do yoga, and then I'll listen to Guru Puja. I was really excited to come here to learn. But after, it's like we do Prakash, we read from the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, and then there's 5 prayers we're supposed to read in the morning. And I know there's so many other faiths and so many devotees of Swamiji from different religions. So if you already have a morning ritual set from whatever faith you're from, where does Guru Puja fit?
See, Swamiji does not restrict you from following like your faith that you've already been doing, right? Swamiji is giving us techniques for us to manifest our ultimate, achieve Paramashiva, manifest Paramashiva. So it's not like you need to stop doing whatever practices you have in the Sikh tradition, right? But in the day, just 7 minutes or like 10 minutes, how much every time it takes for you to do puja, anytime in the day when you can, do the puja. You can incorporate it anytime in your day. Swamiji has told us to do it in the Brahma Muhurta time, like after yoga, do the puja. That's the morning spiritual routine. So after you finish whatever you're doing religiously, you can even do the puja as part of it, however it fits in your schedule. See, Swamiji says that you can do both. See, since you can do both as well. It's at the end of the day, it's any path you take is going to reach you the ultimate also. whichever path which makes you more connect, which connects you to that space of oneness, for you to experience that ultimate enlightenment. It's fine, whichever path you take. Swamiji says you can do both. You can take whatever puja you have in your tradition, you can do that. And you can do the puja as well, which we give with the Parapuja and Shiva puja, both you can do as well. There's nothing wrong.
Thank you, Ma. And then I actually, following up from Julian's question about the ingredients on what we need, my Atma Linga actually cracked in the bathroom floor of the temple in LA. And when I asked Swamiji through Nithyananda AI, I said it gave me a list of what to do. And it said that when Agamas break, or when sacred objects break in the temple, it's like the deity is talking to you. So it was really nice and gave puja. But then I said I completed with Nithyananda AI because there was Maheshwara puja and other things and I couldn't do it. And I said I wanted to clean the temple bathroom. And Nithyananda AI Swamiji told me through AI that actually cleaning the temple bathroom was the real puja. And so I wanted to just ask a little bit more about the meaning of that and the importance of sticking to the ingredients. Thank you. Sorry for all the questions.
No problem. See, Swamiji goes on like serving others. Like that is a quality of Swamiji, serving others. And like one of the first, as we go through the program, we'll actually be learning more about the different tattvas, more about all of this. So see, it's not like cleaning the bathroom or cleaning the shoes. Anything is something low, but the context should be for serving others. So always the context matters. That's one thing. Actually, one more thing, Swamiji, one more thing is that, even when you participate in the temple activities, right? Whether you're cleaning the temple or anything you do at temple, it's still a seva. It's a punya. It is still a seva. It's kara seva. See, here you're doing the puja. That's why it's a seva. That is just kara seva, which is again still a puja only. There's nothing wrong. So both is fine. See, when you Swamiji very beautifully says, when you keep everything around you, clean, organized, your inner space is clean, because your inner space is nothing but a reflection of what is there around you. Like Swamiji will say, to study a person who you are, Swamiji just says, just show me your living room. Just show where you are most of the time, based on I can discern how your inner space is. Based on I can discern who you are. So when you actually do this seva, when you're doing the cleaning the temple, doing the sevas in the temple, it is helping your inner space as well. You're actually cleaning your inner space more. You're actually strengthening that oneness within yourself more. That you're able to put it Swamiji more in your inner. Just gonna help you inside, because outside, when you clean the outside temple, you're also going to clean the temple inside you also. Inside you also, Swamiji is living, right? He's also there in you. So both are, if you're doing it there, equaling to there, doing it outside. When you're doing it outside, when you participate in the Kara Seva, it's also part you are doing to the puja in your inner space. And regarding the Atmalingama, if the Atmalinga has broken, see, you can heal the Linga and you can do that. Like there have been multiple miraculous experiences where the Atmalinga, if there is a crack inside or even a scratch on the outside, many times it has gotten healed. But if the Atmalinga is broken, you should also not, it's usually not used for puja. So you can maybe request and get another Atmalinga if the Atmalinga is broken. So that is one thing about the Atmalinga.
Thank you, Ma. Actually, mine healed yesterday, so I was
surprised. Oh, that's great.
I don't know if I was hallucinating, but thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Yes. See, one thing for all the participants, those of you who have questions a little bit on the Atmalinga as well. See, our Atmalinga is literally God in a form for yourself. Your Atmalinga is your personal Swamiji. It's your personal Paramashiva to you. See, we don't know who Paramashiva is exactly, like when you try to say Paramashiva, he's beyond everything, you can't, he's more like, according to our understanding, he's more like an entity, we can't perceive him. So to perceive that energy of Paramashiva, what we call as the superconscious energy, the cosmic consciousness, that only has come down as Swamiji for all of us, each and every one of us to relate with. In a form where you, both of us, all of us can relate with Swamiji. That form only Swamiji has come for all of us. So, your Atmalinga is personal version of Swamiji for you. You can live with him. Literally, like when you wake up in the morning, you wake up your Atmalinga. When you're doing puja, of course, you're doing puja to your Atmalinga. When you're eating, give some food to your Atmalinga as well. Whatever you're doing, do it along with your Atmalinga, because it's Swamiji with you 24/7. That is why Swamiji always asks us. Swamiji tells us to wear the Atmalinga continuously, because it keeps you in the energy field. Whatever, all the energy, all the initiation Swamiji is giving to all of us. How much ever our body, how much ever we are able to hold on to, we are able to hold it. But your Atmalinga has the capacity to store all the energy, all the knowledge, everything what Swamiji is giving for all of us. Okay? So even at night, when you're keeping, even at night, you may be like, okay, let me just download what was Swamiji. Your Atmalinga actually will download all the information what was Swamiji shared with the Satsang. That powerful your Atmalinga is. It has the capacity to store more than 8 terabytes of information. Actually, scientists have proven this, that like quartz, which is spatika, the crystal, your Atmalinga is made up of frozen ice. It's a type of metal, which is spatika. It has the capacity to store more amount of information, more than terabytes of information. So all the truths, all the initiations, everything which Swamiji is giving during the programs or during the satsang, during the darshan, everything, right? Your Atmalinga literally stores all the energy. It's literally like a power pack center within you 24/7, wherever you are, it's going along with you. So whenever you are in a low mode, actually you will not fall into low mode, because your Atmalinga is always continuously to energize you, right? So even if you, by chance, you just slip into low mode, immediately your Atmalinga is there to pull you back up. Okay? Yes. So any more questions? Any doubts? Anyone else would like to ask anything? We'll maybe take one last question before we enter into the next session. Okay. So,
sorry, ma'am. Just 1 second.
yes.
Okay, we have one more question.
我想问的是，这个邻家需不需要清理？
I want to ask if we need to clean Atmalinga.
Sorry, ma, we need to clean the Atmalinga. Well, it's up to you. Cleaning after, like what? Like you mean right after puja, cleaning the Atmalinga? You can clean it. If you want the puja, what if you remain the Atmalinga, you can keep it. Or if you want to clean the Atmalinga, you can clean it as well. No problem. Just ensure the Atmalinga is, clear, clean and clear. You can put the kumkum and the chandan on it, that's fine. That's also, you can, if that on the Atmalinga, it's fine, you can keep it on. Every day during the puja, we'll be like sort of doing abhishekam to it and pouring water. So like that time the water will fall and it will be clean. So you can do alankar in any way you want. Like you can dress it up, you can keep it however you want. Like except it should not be disrespected. That's the only thing. Like you shouldn't keep it near your feet, or it should not be disrespected in any way. You can put chandan and kumkum. You can like make a nice bed for it, and you can relate with it. It's your own Paramashiva, Swamiji, and Devi. All three are there in that.
还有就是，我可以用我的 linga 放在 singing bowl 上面帮人家做疗愈吗？如果我使用的频率多，需不需要做净化？
Can I use Atmalinga to heal others? She says with something. I did not get what that thing is. And also, if I've been using it for many times, shall I need to purify it?
No, see, Atmalinga is self-purified. It's Paramashiva itself. You don't need any purification for it. it can heal thousands of people, thousands of diseases, it will still remain pure. That is one thing. And healing you can do using the Atma Linga once you have received the healer's initiation, which will be also part of the program.
Yes, so once you are initiated the healer's initiation, which all of you will be receiving during one of the days in the program. After it, yes, you can also heal people with your Atma Linga. You can heal yourself and others using the Atma Linga as well. Is there any other questions?
Yes, ma.
Nithyananda, I have one question. So can the Atma Lingam also charge water? Like before we drink it to sort of energize it?
See, the water that you offer the puja, like the water you offer during puja, once it is offered, the water in that plate, which you offer the water and all the offerings in, you can actually, like the flowers, it should not be thrown in the dustbin or anything. You should take the flowers, you can put it on a plant outside, and the water you can actually consume. The water you can drink. It is very healing and powerful.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? We can take maybe a few more questions.
Okay, one more.
I have a question. Before eating, how to give food to the Atmalinga? I mean, is there any?
With the Naivedyam. See, actually, one thing is, Swamiji, one is the offering of Naivedyam. Like there's a puja called the Lagu Puja. And even the Naivedyam, like what we do during the Pada Puja, where we offer the food, that is one way you can do.
Or also the one more way, like Swamiji said, if all these items are not there, simplistic thing what you can do, you have your plate, you put in front of you, right? See, just like how you feed a baby, one by one you take and you store it and it eats, right? Exactly, you can do the same thing, whatever the combination